So hey, we're over at my sister-in-law's place where I have this bee yard set up with 10 colonies right now. I have one that didn't have enough boxes last time I was here when I originally did the transfer over from nukes to deeps, and I didn't have enough. Well, actually when I came back to put 2 deeps on, I only had 9. So I'm back today finally to put this that one on over there. So got it right here. Got the smoker lit, so what I'm gonna do is move over there. I'll come back and get this box. But these bees are doing really good from what I can tell. And when I went into them a few weeks ago to add these doubles, this double second deep on to these other colonies, they look to be doing really well. So we'll get over here, we'll get set up, and then we'll go to add one on here. We still got to come back and get the swarm that we caught over here in a box. Don't know if I'll get that done tonight. Trying to get the tripod out here, or another night. It is pretty warm, so probably gonna set up over here. The sun's on that side. And anyway, you can see what's going on with the bees right now. Let me go grab the other box and get it ready. Anyway, so let's get in this one. Getting a little bit of smoke. I've been in them very lot, so I don't know how angry they're going to be. We're getting late in the evening, or getting a little bit later in the evening than normal. It's around 6:30, I think. So they've been pretty calm, so let's hope they stay that way. We still got nectar coming in, so that shouldn't be a problem. But boy, they got this thing down pretty good. And they're not very heavy yet. Looking in here, one of these had a lot of hive beetles when it came in. It might have been this one, I think. Then I'm going to go ahead and move this feeder up while I'm in here and get it up. So I'm going to have to move it up anyway here in a couple weeks. There's be one last one to move up. So let's just pull this frame out. Not they're doing much on it right now. Nope. Got my truck parked over in the shade, by the way. It is hot. So we'll get this feeder out, get it moved up. Ooh, there's a lot of bees in there on that side. Huh. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll put this one back where it was. They are getting a little bit feisty right now. As I said, it is getting a little bit later in the afternoon right now, so just try to keep them down a little bit. I do want to look for brood real quick while I'm in here. Make sure we get a laying queen. See larvae in that frame. See brood being backfilled with bee bread on this one. Let's see what we got on this frame here. Brood. More brood. See if there's any eggs. I see a couple, it looks like. I think we're pretty good there, but let me check one more frame real quick. This is going to be a quick video. All we're doing is messing with this box. We're not going to any of the others over here. Got cat brood here too. I'm not really looking for the queen, I'm just looking for eggs. Cat brood. I see a lot of larvae. I see what I need to see. There's definitely a queen in here, so I'm not too worried. We need to get them building out. So we're about to have to start feeding again. Yeah, really get these guys to build, these girls to build out for us. So let me check this frame here. Yeah, I see eggs over here. This is frame that they're pulling wax on right now. So I see eggs in there. It's real easy to see in that one. All right. So let's get a frame in here. It's pretty cold, pretty good coated, it looks like. And the bees been coming here, they're grabbing wax out of my boxes, so I gotta watch out for that too. Okay, so that one's good. The box on, second box on. I forgot this is one of those deeper boxes, wider boxes. That'll be okay. These are Italians. VSH queens in here. That's what I got over here. Yeah, I still think there's a lot of foragers out because there's a lot of bees coming back and forth right now. So that's helping. And that's all there was to it. That's all we really need to do over here. So I got one box here I need to put the lid on better. I got my smoker just for that. I still haven't put the boards behind these to lift these back of these pallets up. I think I got one here that the lid was kind of off. Might be this one. Let's look inside one of these real quick, by the way. There's a lot of bees up in there, so that's good. That fits better that way. But a lot of good Italian bees in there. I think they're Italian Carney hybrids with the VSH trait. They've had that hygienic behavior built into them or bred into them. Looking really good, real strong. The foragers are starting to calm down for the day, so they're gonna start packing in tonight. We still got a little ways before dark though. But I think if I bring that swarm down tonight, I'm going to bring another pallet over and put it right over there. But I got a plan for the space on these pallets for the spring. So don't know if I really want to mess with that too much. So I do like that plan I got, which is just basically split these straight over. But they're all looking good. So we're going to start mite treatments here on these probably next week or so. And so we're going to use those strips, put them on, and get these treated for mites. So get these pallets tipped up a little bit. And that's what we need to do, get done over here. So walk over to that swarm trap real quick, show you it and how it's doing. So I really need to get it moved before they make that box way too heavy and make all kinds of funky comb in there. They might already have, I don't know. The other one over there by the creek I got set up, there's a lot of bees in there. That one's probably going to be a mess to clean up and to get sorted. Let's go here and look at this one real quick. We're just going to walk down here. Yeah, I am driving on my hayfield doing this, but I mean, it's not a planted hayfield, it's just whatever I get out of it. A lot of Johnson grass in here, by the way. So, here's that swarm trap. It's coming right over here. Let's go look at it. There's bees flying in and out of it too, so. You can see they're some of them starting to come in for the day. Not sure how angry they're going to be yet, but we'll probably find out real soon. If we can get them down and get them moved, then we can rebox them in a couple of days after that and get them in a new home and get them growing for winter, because if we don't strengthen them up for winter, they're not going to make it. There's a rabbit running, scared me for a minute. But so yeah, we gotta get them built up for winter. So we need to get them in a deep, and then try to get another deep on, feed the crap out of them, and get them strengthened up. We'll start that here. As soon as we get them moved, we're gonna start feeding these colonies.